بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. ألم نشرح لك صدرك. Have we not expanded your chest? The chest is mentioned here because it's the right place for the knowledge. This is a message directly to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam about how God expanded his chest by giving him the ability to understand the Holy Quran more than anyone else, so he could look into his heart to see it full of light, happiness, and consolation. وَوَضَعْنَا عَنْكَ وِزْرَكَ. And we removed the burden. The burden was portrayed by the heavy responsibility of the great mission. It was not easy for him to make everyone follow the commandments of the religion. And the burden increased when the revelation was stopped. So the prophet's chest was tight. So there was a consolation for the prophets in the revelation of the Holy Quran, in which explains that the prophet's task is just tell people the truth and move on. And he was no longer responsible of their decision if they accept or not. الذي أنقض ظهرك, which weighed heavily on your back. The burden was very heavy on Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's figure speech that describes how the burden was so heavy that almost broke his back. وَرَفَعْنَا لَكَ ذِكْرَكَ. We have elevated your mention. God related his name to the Prophet's name. It's the best way to raise the Prophet's mention in the highest place. For example, for everyone who would be Muslim has to say Ash-Shahada, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. No deity but God. Muhammad is God's messenger. His name is also the most mentioned because of each adhan called prayer at each second, 24/7 across the world. فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. With every hardship comes ease. Hardship is never absolute. Ease always accompanies it. إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Indeed, with every hardship comes ease. The repetition expressed the most love of Allah towards the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Like if you love someone who was sick and you tell him, "You are okay? Really? You are okay?" فَإِذَا فَرَغْتَ فَانصَبْ. So when you have finished your task, then stand up for Allah's worship. When you have finished whatever you may have to do, then turn in worship with all your heart, with devotion and dedication to Allah. وَإِلَىٰ رَبِّكَ فَارْغَبْ. And turn to your Lord for everything. Do not ever think of the people you call on to believe in Him. Seek Him alone and let nothing distract you. This will provide you with ease in every difficulty you may encounter.